Hi, my loves. How are you this afternoon? Oh my goodness me, get rid of that. Right, here we go. How you all doing? How are you all doing? Turn that down. White on the inside, green on the outside, Joe. So what happens when you come halfway into a conversation. Good afternoon, Gillian or how are you, my love? Hello, Michelle, my love. Lara, guten Tag. Lynn, last live session today. Back to work, part-time next week. So, oh, Lynn, you're an absolute joy. Thank you very much. Wendy, back from a week of work. Lovely to see you. Well, Lynn, I'm sorry you're going to miss it next week. Maybe next Saturday, potentially. What do you say? Amber, lovely. My love. Elizabeth, Sylvia, Tina. Buffering already? We'll reboot. We'll give you a minute, Tina, to reboot. AJ, already on parade. Ready for attention, sir. Stand by, bits. Deborah, afternoon. Lee, hello, my love, from all the way there from Arizona. Watching The Crown. Barb's, marvellous, isn't it? Oof. I love the first two series best. What's her name? Claire Foy. Is it Claire Foy who played the Queen? Oh. That's who I'd like to dance with on Strictly Come Dancing next year. Claire Foy. Maddie, hello my love. Sue, Michelle, Hazel, Ellen. Are we back up to speed? Someone's rebooting. Katie, hello my love. So Ellie, George, Scotland. Hayes, Leslie Wing. I'm painting a chair, but watching. Well, listen. No, put your foot on the chair. A bit of a stretch. Next year. Oh no, this year. Sorry, Amber. Oh, hello. Picking up. I'm in the next series. As far as I'm aware, we're going to be doing it. Vicky P. Hi, my love. No buffering. Alison, great. Season 3 of The Crown. Disappointing. Wendy, I'm with you on that. If I'm honest with you, I'm with you. Let's start. Saffron, how you doing? Buffering. No buffering here. Good on you. Good on you. No women. Good stuff. All right, here we go. Let's have a little bit of a loosen up before we have a stretch. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The first two series of The Crown, brilliant. Brilliant. Third series, yeah, disappointing. Didn't think the cast was good. Thought the old casting wasn't quite right for everybody. The first lot were tremendous, but the second lot, I didn't think so. Didn't think it was great. All brilliant, of course. All brilliant actors, and actresses. Although we call them actors now. All absolutely brilliant, but just didn't think it was quite as good as the first. Only my opinion, for it's worth. Keep going. Although some of them were still brilliant. I'm just trying to think about it now. Yeah, a couple of them were brilliant. Yeah. Oh, series number 4 comes out soon, doesn't it? Or is it? Well, they're filming series 4. Not quite sure, but gonna watch it, that's for sure. Tell you what I watched last night. Hannah and I watched last night. It's a bit sweary, so maybe eyes twitch a little bit if I'm honest with you. But it's a Guy Ritchie movie called The Gentleman. And I like his movie. I think Guy Ritchie's a tremendous director. I think he does brilliant movies. Man from U.N.C.L.E. was a brilliant movie. I love the Sherlock Holmeses were brilliant. So we watched the Gentleman last night. It's brilliant. It's really, really good. But it makes you twitch a little bit. It's a bit of a gangster movie, but it's not violent in that respect. So, so for an Irish, the language is a little bit naval, should we say that? which is actually quite funny at times. And just, the stretch. Over the other way. Oh, yes. The other way. And just swing down. And up the other side. Oh, I want to be a tree. and all the way around. Oh, mother of God. There we keep going. Oh, swing round. Other way. Oh, how's that chair coming on? And yum. And up. And down. Good. And good. Keep going. I have to read, you know what it's like. Stretch the side. Reruns of birds of a feather. I'm just going to roll forwards. Here, actually don't roll, just bend from the hips. Keep the back a bit more flat and just go down. What's Moana? So, what's Moana? It's only one of the best movies of all time. Corinne's joining in today, Alan. Well done. Oh, they have watched Moana. We're on about 400 of I see what's happening here. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. Open your eyes, can't you see? Oh. Keep going, stretching there. Oh, lovely. And this time just roll the chin down and let the spine roll down, all the way down to the ground. Lovely. Now from there, I just want you to bend the knees, stretch a bit further through your legs here, and now just push your knees out straight. Someone's in the hallway, I can tell. Stretch your knees. Oh, try and stay where you are. And bend again. And a bit further down. And stretch your knees. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I can't do horrors, Gillian. I don't like horror films. Never really liked them. Even when I was younger, I never liked them. I'm watching Carousel later. Oh, Cynthia, that's a lovely old movie. Maybe you could use just outside the door. It's weird, Orphan. Yeah, not really into that. And stretch your knees. Oh, and bend your knees. And stretch your knees. And bend your knees. And stretch it. And up you come. Oh, slowly, of course. Good stuff. All right, turn and just try and keep your heel down and stretch slightly into your hip flexor here. Just press that out there. So bend, bend, bend. Very relaxed with all this stretching. Leslie Wing, I have 2 tickets to your Windsor event. Can't wait. I can't wait. I look forward to seeing you there. The chicken fat song. Oh, other way, and just press into it. Katie is softy, you see. Children's films make you cry. Oklahoma. Good movie. Is it Oklahoma that was supposed to be Frank Sinatra, or was it Carousel? I can't remember which one it was supposed to be, actually. Frank Sinatra was supposed to do one of those films, and he walked out on the first day of filming, and they had to get Gordon McRae in to do it. Yeah, a little bit of old movie trivia. Gillian, the Judy Garland movie. I haven't watched that yet. I've been meaning to watch that. And just push and push. Singing in the Rain. Deborah, what a great movie. I can't stand him. I can't stand him. Round vowels. I can't stand him. Genius. Shawshank is fab. Naturally Joe. Everyone's favourite movie. And just stretching his thigh. Go to the side. Pull, pull, pull. Oh. It's ever so good. Sad though. Oh, I see. I don't do sad very well. Just watch Heat, Al Pacino, De Niro. Enough said. And you won't you laugh. Oh, lovely. Other way. Keep going. Love the old musicals. Me too, Katie. Maleficent. Marvellous movie there. Even if you can't say it. Oh, Ellen, we look forward to seeing you next year, same place. As long as it's not raining this time. Have you seen Paddington? I haven't seen Paddington, actually. Now go back straight onto both legs, slightly wider. See if you can take them out a little bit. That's it, nice and wide there, like that. That's it, good. A Few Good Men tonight. Great movie, Holly. Great movie. I'm notorious that I've never ever watched anything. Lauren, you've got to watch the movies, babe. Right, I want you just to go a little bit further out if you can manage it. Oh, lovely. And if you can, come in a little bit and then just bend your knees. Here, so very, 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 very wide squat. And it just pulls right up here in the sort of the right at the top of the legs and into the groin. It's a very good stretch for the groin, this. And knees go out. And push and push. And just do this. Stretch and stretch, stretch and stretch. Keep going, Lauren. Stretch and just go from leg to leg. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, and push them both out. Good. Walk forward. Oh, and up you get. Actually, just stay in this position for a second. Good stuff. Up we go. Oh, my socks are slipping. Oh, nightmare. Feels good on the knee. Good stuff. Paddington 2. Hugh Grant, I think, is just brilliant. He's just coming into his own now, Hugh. Let's do our Ujma flip. Oh. Quad stretch. Keep pulling. Whoop, whoop. Keep on balance. Some dancer you are. Oh, ah, oh, ah. Keep going. Knees together. Don't forget knees together. And if you want to stretch a bit more, stand still. That's a good idea. And then just push hips forward. Good stuff. Other side. Knees together. Hips forward. Found my balance at last. There it is. Gone again. Oh my God. Oh. Good stuff. Well done all. Well done. Oh, let's do that. See, I want to read and stretch at the same time. Not stretch time before George. Good. Where's our mat? Let's grab our mats. Oh, almost had that over. Now, what I want you to do is this. into this position here, hip flexor. Always got to do hip flexor. The one thing people forget about hip flexors, whatever you do at the front works the back as well. It's great. If you're trying to work on your hamstrings, you get tight in the back, all this stuff, you must work on the front. Vitally, vitally important. Because if this gets tight, it alters this, which alters this and this. So it's one of those, I'm afraid. If you've got a bad back, don't just keep stretching your back. You must stretch the front. So we're going to have a little lean into this. Here like this, and then we're going to, and also up through into here. You'll feel a stretch through here. This psoas muscle that runs from the back down to the front needs stretching out. So you're going to do this, and then we're going to do that. Push your arm to the ceiling. And we're going to push into that. And just a little bit of tip over your own head. So to your left if you're on your right knee. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep holding it. Keep holding it. Keep holding it. You hold it, I'll read. Over it goes. All right, we'll have a swap other side. To the side. Right, here we go. A little stretch in there. Yes, Tracy, back in Nottingham at the concert hall next year with Erin. I will hopefully see you there. Hope you can make it. It's a lovely venue there. Great venue, great stage, good size. Sometimes it's tricky to keep the partner up in the air, but it's a great space. Sing the Sound of Music 23 times. Deborah. Frozen is an amazing movie. Maddie, I've seen Frozen about 43 times. Michelle will see you in Wolverhampton. Good on you, kid. Joe, Leicester, I hope so too. Robin in the Seven Hoods, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., Bing Crosby, the whole crowd. You either have or you haven't got style. That's a great song. If you haven't seen that, get that. Just watch that number. Fred Astaire, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Bing Crosby doing a three-hander. It's brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, do I like James Bond films? I love James Bond films. Oh, I thought the last James Bond film was the worst James Bond film I've ever seen in my life. But apart from that one, I love them all. They're brilliant. I've watched them over and over again. When I grow up, I want to be James Bond. Right, here we go. Our least favourite of all. We're going to do that. Oh! And we're going to walk into this one here. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Keep walking into this. Swell. Oh, that's a beautiful movie as well. We're on the movie chat today, aren't we? High Society. I love that movie. Oh, you can be James Bond. I can be James Bond. Anton to Bond. Bonjour. You can be James Bond if ever had. Oh, keep going. Norma. I knew you would. You're the girl for me, Norma. Oh, Casino Rules on tonight. Oh, okay, Adam. Thank you very much. I'll have a little butcher zook at that. All right, then you're going to stretch your head through your shoulders or through your arms. Oh, push, push, push. This is vile. I find this vile. I don't know about you. If I never had to do this again, it would be too soon. Why dogs have to go facing downwards, I've no idea. And I'm going to go all the way through. And all the way up into this. Royal Wedding AJ is a great movie. Jane Powell, Fred Astaire. Lovely old movie that is. Keep going. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, pushing, pushing, pushing. Oh, My Fair Lady, Tracy. Beauty. Love that movie. Stretching hurts. Amy, it does hurt, I'm afraid. Oh, yeah. Mm. And all dancing and singing James Bond. You either have or you haven't got style. Here we go, we're going to go back through the other way. One, and then you're going to push your bar up in the air. Oh, all the way through. Keep going, keep going. Oof, keep going. And walk it out. One, and down. Oh. You should really sort of scoop up there rather than just collapse like I just did. Oh, yada ba bum. The Lake House. I haven't seen that one, Joe. Well done. Oh, marvellous. Whose birthday is it? 18th birthday. Wow. S at SLL. Who's that, Pamela? 18th. Wow, happy birthday. Can't relate to any of this. Well, the movie bit, Lauren. Is that movie theatres, Lee? Some of the cinemas won't open. It's my 19th birthday tomorrow. Ellie, happy 19th birthday tomorrow, kiddo. Hope you have a lovely day. Saw it on the chat. Happy birthday, SLL. Who's SLL? SLL. Well, we're going to do our twisty one. So you get round there like that. I'm going to twist our backs. 19th birthday. And breathe out. My birthday next month, Michelle. July is my birthday. What month are we in now? June, yeah. I'll be about 19 or so next month. Upstart Crowshan, that makes me laugh. I think David Mitchell was very, very funny. Twisty, twisty, twisty. Ah. Other side. Wow. Whew. Elegantly done. Robin Williams' Genie. The animated one, Aladdin, is hilarious. Watched that about 40 times. Katie, you're a beautiful woman. I just want you to know that. Frozen 2, Maddie, you have to sort of get used to that. I thought Frozen 1 was so brilliant. Frozen 2 you have to get used to. Good though, once you get into it. Problem is the songs are so iconic from 1 that 2 was always going to be up against it. Who's the big 3-0 this month? Michelle! Oh, this year. The big 3-0, Michelle. Me too. Question, Cynthia. Question alert. Cynthia, how can I make my back more flexible, please? Now, it depends what problems you have with your back. But, well, stretching. Every day, firstly. Every day. That's the most important thing. Now, if you have any back problems, you should go and see somebody, not a chiropractor or an osteopath, anything like that. Just a masseuse, somebody who can give you sort of soft tissue massages, and you can get that sort of manipulated in that way. And then once you have a bit of that, just to start the process off, you can start doing plenty of stretches. That's a very good stretch for the back. Twisting stretches. So you have to make sure that you not only do what I call straight line stuff, the head down between the legs and all that sort of stuff, working the hamstring area and all that stuff. You have to do the twisty stuff. So that stuff as well, that because the muscles, you have to remember, muscles don't just go up and down in the body, they also wrap round. And we spend so much time just doing the box standard sort of, straight up and down stretches. We forget to do all the twisty stretches as well. So that's a very good one to start to work this area, the lumbar area of the back. This is also a good one for that as well. This one we're going to do now, we're going to lie on the floor, here like this, and we're just going to put our leg over our other leg like this. You'll know this one's a familiar stretch. And put your arms down, your shoulders flat on the floor, and just twist your leg down. Now, if you need to, get hold of your knee and just pull it across, trying to keep this shoulder down as much as you can. Now, if you're on your own, you might just want to hold something to keep you down. If you're with somebody, you might get them just to press your shoulder and your knee for you, but you must tell them when it's too much. So don't hurt yourself. And these stretches are very good as well. So just hold that for a second. And then you combine that with all the work that we've been doing, for example, on our core. And you make it more flexible and stronger at the same time. So you kill two birds with one stone. And often flexibility comes from strength. But unfortunately, you rarely can have one without the other. Keep going, keep going. And breathe into it. And this one here we're going to do is for this band that runs up the side of the leg. So this is it's a long band. You can feel it actually down the side of just in there, just by the side of your knee. Just sort of runs just underneath your quad here along the side of you. Feel it up the side of your leg there. That band there. Now I forget the name of it, and it's like ACL, like your ACL ligament there. They've abbreviated it. I can't remember what the name of it is now. But that has to be stretched. You can get rollers as well. Don't forget the rollers that you can use to that. They're good actually, just to break down the sort of stiffness and get that going. So you can start using those to up the side of the leg. They're quite useful. It depends who you ask really on a lot of this stuff, because some people go, oh, they're the best thing. Other people go, no, they're hopeless. But my attitude with all these things, they're better than nothing. So it's never a bad idea to give it all a go. Whoop. So keep this position here and keep stretching it up here. Lauren, the big 2-0 next month. Ah, Lauren, we're almost the same age. You're just a little bit older than me. IT band, Gillian, thank you, my darling. You're absolutely right. Foam roller up the side hurts like hell. The person who told me about that originally was the physio for the Leicester Tigers rugby team. It was when Erin was dancing with Austin Healey. It's a lady actually. Her name escapes me. Erin used to go and see her at the time, and she came along to one of our shows, and we were talking about stuff. Anyway, she was tremendous. We did some stuff with her as well. She's absolutely brilliant. So keep pressing that. IT band, that's exactly what it is. Go on the other side. But you're right, Gillian, it is an absolute, the roller, very good for the roller on that. This stretches the hip out as well, this is very good for the sides. Just keep that knee pushed back. Lying flat makes me feel a bit squiffy because of my surgery. But don't lie flat for too long. Or if you do lie flat, just put something over your head. Over your head. Or even under your head. Just to raise, just to tilt your head, your head a little bit. It might be a sort of equilibrium might go off a bit after your surgery. I hope you're all right, though. I hope you're recovering well after your surgery. What am I doing for my birthday? I'm ignoring it, Michelle, is what I'm doing. At 68, Sue, firstly, we don't believe you're 68. And secondly, yeah, do it. I mean, it's not like all these things, they're not bad. Yeah, we might be moving to 6 o'clock, the exercise class from 3 o'clock next week. We're just going to try and finalise that over the weekend, but you'll see because we'll put all the information out there for you. It just makes the 3 o'clock class with the internet is a disaster, so I apologise about that. A young 68, absolutely right. My knees are knackered from dancing so much. I don't know what mine are like. You're quite right, Amber, I am a lovely age. 35 is a terrific age. Now what I want you to do is this, I just want you to go back and just lean back on your haunches there and just stretch the front of your thighs out. Like this, just right at the front here. Just lean back and relax. And again, lean back. And go back again. One more time. Good stuff. Well done all. Absolutely marvellous. Just try this one for me. Last one before we finish. Just to get in the back here. So you're on your knee, this leg's out straight, toes up in the air, and you can just press into here. Good to know, Michelle. Deborah, you're welcome, and thank you. Other way. Other side. Good stuff. Keep going, keep going. That's it. Keep going. Push, 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 push. And relax. Oh, marvellous. Well done all. Absolutely terrific. Oh, what a great week. Have a lovely day off tomorrow. The day off. If you haven't subscribed, I said this earlier actually, but if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Press on the subscribe button there on the channel. And you get all the lovely things that come with subscribing. It doesn't cost anything, you just got to press the button. Thank you very much indeed. I'll see you Monday at 11 o'clock. And have a lovely rest of the day and a fabulous day off tomorrow. I hope the sun shines where you are. Much love.